What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and at some point we have to deal with this. So, someone pointed out in the comments, maybe Andrew, if there's no proximity sensor, you come over here and you build a roof over this bad boy, and then it can't fire. It's not a threat. We do have 8.2 days. I don't think I can build over here, but maybe I can. All I have to do is install one wall like here and do a roof section. It's all proximity sensor. I think I'd get a little dealio if there was one. So why don't we see what happens? Do I have any walls sitting about that I don't require at the moment? No, I do not. Okay, architect, structure. What do you build it out of granite or do you build it out of wood? Let's just try wood because it's faster. We have a flirting frenzy. Again, all of a sudden everybody's on a flirting frenzy. You know, I'd like it if one of my space marines brings that over, because if the Shiza goes down, they can scoot. Okay. You don't want to put it somewhere. Let me just go there. Zone, build a roof, looking good. Okay, and then who's a builder? We'll see if this works. I really love this kind of stuff. Okay, you don't have the armor to sustain this type of problem. You're the one, Leonid. Deliver. Okay, there's basic Imperial aircraft. We should probably pause what's going on in the background. The Tanith first and only. Salamander helmets and shoulder pads. I didn't know you get salamander helmets. Oh, Dark Angels helmets. Whatever. I'm not even that far. We could do Custodes, but I get it. But holy STCs to accomplish that. Shields might be okay. Jump packs would be fun. We could do Assault Marine, so I think that'll be a goal. Outside of that, am I still doing Anomaly? I am. Alright, here comes Leonid. We are golden. Not assigned to constructing. Well, while you're over there, you shall be assigned to constructing, friend. Alright. I think we just neutralized the threat. Alright, let's turn this back off. Let's make sure that didn't create any home zone for us. Alright, yeah, here you go. You can wake up all you want, friend. We'll see what happens when it wakes up in 8 days. I'm going to try and... Ooh, what are you doing, friend? Oh. Okay, this could end in a death. Big time. Yeah, just sneaking around the mechs. Okay, we're golden. Alright, well, we are actively pulling silver out of the ground, which is good because we need a lot of... At least 2 STCs. I guess the more the merrier. Why isn't this getting brought in and smelted or whatever? That's interesting. Flak helmet. Alright, we are actually starting. Look how fast that goes too. That's fantastic. Fibro vests underway. Okay, this will be the last of the fibro vests as well. So those are done, right? Why didn't I get a message saying that job was done? I don't know, but no. I just need to stay on top of this. We need a crap ton of plasteel. Uranium, ceramite, steel, and an advanced component. We have an advanced component. Ceramite looks like this, which it only takes 10, so not the biggest deal. Plasteel, 1600, so that's gonna... Oh, that's brazen. That's very brazen, friend. Let's see what happens. Give it hell, man. Well, that wasn't a great shot. Either this dude's not a good shot. He's okay. These guns really make everybody a great shot. How are we doing for meat, by the way? Not the best, in all honesty. Okay. You're free to go. Let's get this dragged in. What are you guys doing down here? I don't really want slow speed. Oh my word, Mickey is joined. Mickey. You're not a night owl, are you? At least he didn't get a crappy trait right when he joined. No, he's an industrious kinslayer, though. Okay, you can become a Cadian pop you over here. We should have full kit for Cadians here wide open. And let's let you... And we do have these new weapons. We have a sanctified las carbine. Alright, that looks good. And work. Alright, well, it'll be another miner. I probably should do some mining. Getting really short on blocks once again, so here we are. I can safely do something like this. If we get infested out here, that's is untrue what I'm saying. You should leave one of these. If we get infested out here, it doesn't really matter. And we've mined this one to bits. I think that's the wrong button to keep clicking over and over. We can mine this one too. And what are we looking for? Just chunks. I'm just gonna go nuts for a little while here because we really need the material. We may have to move to another map just for additional material. Oh, here we go. We can hunt these bad boys. That'll fill the meat cooler back up. And we got some stuff though. I think we can still pull chunks out of the ground. We just make another deep drill. Toss it in here somewhere. Why is the ground cracked like that? Maybe that's just a new effect. I just don't want to see an infestation popping up there. And I want somebody to be deep drilling as a priority. Let's do that. Lumi, it's you. Hopefully Lumi actually does that. Holy crap, you see how fast that pawn was moving? I couldn't even tell if it was Lumi. It's not, it was Tatiana. Jesus. Alright, I don't see any... Oh, Space Marine gear. Where did it end up? Someone put it on? Leonid? No. What happened to it? We were just making a helmet. Oh, okay, they didn't finish. Oh, it was a fibro vest. Okay, so why aren't we making helmets? That would be the next issue to concern ourselves with. Probably because the crafting skill is 15. So who do we have crafting? Flea. I may have to promote you, friend, out of research. We're not doing that much research anyway, so I'm going to promote Flea so we can get this done. Flea, get off it. There we go. Now we're in business. Alright, check it out. We have our first Corvus helmet. Oh, I can do colors on these bad boys. That's fun. Who shall we be? Space Wolves? I don't know, I like the black. Let's do, wait, Iron Hands. Aren't those guys Trader Marines? I could be wrong. They must not be, obviously. Raven Guard. Alright, we'll go with the Imperial Fists. Alright, this is gonna be fun, man. I'm really excited. It's actually a beaky helmet, too, which is glorious. Alright, and Flea is on to the next one. So, Plasteel. What are we going to do for Plasteel? Have I found Plasteel yet? That's probably a big fat no. There's some red stuff over here, but that's a whole nother... Oh, we never did anything with this. What do I have to do with it? Study. Toggle study. Entity Codex. Okay. I can destroy it, I think. Alright. I was just researching crap to keep them busy, but I don't think that's necessary at this point. Alright, they are studying. I don't know what happens when activity peaks. Okay, Obelisk study progress. That was quick. Okay, so either we have to destroy it or we have to suppress it. That's what it's telling me. And I've been ignoring it for a long time. Close this. What does this do? Whether the corrupted automatically... will be automatically suppressed when its activity... Well, I don't... Can you suppress it? Oh yeah, look, it's going down. Alright, that I guess is good. There's another helm. Nice, look at that. That one's got laurels on it. Can I even select the damn thing? So I did a laurels helmet. Oh yeah, it's because I did a skull helmet and a laurels helmet. Alright, we fully suppressed this thing. If it gets to full, we don't know what's going to happen. But it might be fun to let it happen. Assuming we don't have too much other BS going on at the moment. That would be nice. Okay, so that's dealt with. I don't really want to do any mining inside. I'm sure I exposed a bunch of overhead... Oh, psychoid blight. Ouch! All of it. That's the whole thing. We might as well just go ahead and cut all the plants because they're all going to get toasted. There you go. That's the end of that. Hopefully it doesn't spread this far. Alright, we had a robot trader, but they only had 19 plasteel. I sold them some packaged survival meals. We could go on a hunting spree and make a ton of those. They are decent money makers. Except there's not a lot of stuff to hunt. I prefer the big game because you get more bang for your buck. This bad boy's going to wake up in 6 days and find, oh, I can't fire. That's too bad. I don't know if all the mechs will wake up too, but they probably will. Are we all unrestricted? We are. Oh, you dudes need to be set to attack, eh? There you go. Alright, look, they did get kitted out. Do we have a full kit again for Cadians? We need another Cadian flak armor as well, it looks like. Are you building that? Okay, so that'll give me 2 sets of armor. Beautiful. Looks like one more helmet and we will have the first round of equipment done. And then we're going to start on the body armor, which takes like 400 ceramite each for the power armor. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of resources here. Good thing I've been hoarding uranium the whole game. I was hoarding plasteel too. Okay, there's psychophagy. Chronophagy? Yeah, let's just go with that. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, I got a trader here. I'm going to sell a ton of extra stuff, and I'm going to buy a relic bolt gun. Mostly foodstuffs are what I'm selling. Hopefully the bolt gun ends up down here. Is this it? No, that's a lock pattern. Okay. Okay, now she's got it. Oh, it's tiny. It's really tiny. Is it for a human or an Astartes? It says relic. Whatever. What are you guys equipped with? You're good. You're good. Quinn, you still have the grenade launcher, which I like. Although it is a bit of a double-edged sword. We did get a bunch more cash there. Okay, so uranium and plasteel. We're going to continue doing this wide open. This I set to plasteel, so we may have to take a quest out and do some mining, which should be just fine. And I'm looking for chunks, but there are no chunks over there. We're down here mining? We are. Beautiful. Ooh, what's this? Silver ore. Let's go look at our roof sitch. Alright, let's remove the roof down here, and then we'll grab that silver. Okay. And I really wish we just find plasteel on this map with this guy, but... progress to a guaranteed 46% Felschmel, bio, 17 intellectual, so we should be able to do this. Kimmy is repairing rompers, okay. Have our helmets. What are these? We have our backpacks coming in. So why aren't we making the actual armor itself? We're doing the backpacks instead. Ceramite, uranium, plasteel, steel, advanced component. Oh, 10 advanced components. That's your issue. Details. We definitely need to step it up a notch. I think I had other jobs going on for that too, so we can get multiple people working on it. Alright, and then Tatiana, I think we're short Corvus shoulder pads we can't make. Yep, we're going to be in a pinch here. We do have everything else we need. I think this isn't going to wake up for 6 days. So let's see if we can't grab this steel in the meantime. Chunks of spacecraft have fallen nearby once again. Hopefully they don't get feisty with us on this. They did not. That's good. Well, another trader nets us a little more gene seed. Solar flare. Ouch. Been a while since we've had something like that. Alright, we can grab that crap. And I know we had some of that over here. What are these? Oh. Well, why aren't we smelting these things? These were added after the fact. So, Ripper and Militarum shotgun. For some reason, Mickey was consuming the gene seed and now he's messed himself up. I think we're gonna have to put him down. I don't know what else to do. Can I remove his circadian assistant? I don't want this guy to be. Yeah, you're toast, bud. Strip. You. Strip the dude. Poor move, friend. And then I guess we kick him out or something. I don't know. There you go. No more circadian assistant. And operations, ad bill. Let's see. I know there's a way to take him out. Euthanize. Alright, that's unfortunate. I don't know why he did that. He's not set to it. If I go look, Mickey is on social drugs, manage social or manage policies, gene seed, disallowed. No idea. Very frustrating though. And another one bites the dust. I need a grave. Death of Mickey. Toxic fallout. Death of Mickey. Funeral opportunity for Mickey. Orders. Harvest everything we can. Somebody want to make the grave? I did have a quest available too. Leonid. Don't pick him up. Someone's got it reserved. We can have a funeral before the toxic buildup gets too bad, I suppose. Sure. What's this mean? What is that about? Is Lumi having a hard time? Health. No, she's about as good as it gets. Piss on it. I don't know what that means. Won't tell me. Fine. Alright, and did have a EMI quest. EMI field for pay. A psychic emanator. Marine elements, jade, Eltex. So this would be great, but doesn't do me any good because it doesn't have anything I need. Maybe gold, but we're still sitting on a decent amount. Zone. Build a roof here. Something like that. The funeral was good. Probably everybody's a little bit crabby that we had to colonists euthanize -3. We're going to try and harvest everything we can. I might just have to roof over everything here except the plants because I don't need everybody getting sick. They already have initial toxic buildup. And the solar flare is still on. I didn't even notice when this thing came on. I guess it just happened. This would be a great time for somebody to attack us. Right, so do the Space Marines suffer this? The answer is no. Either they're processing it faster than it's building up, or their armor is keeping them safe. So we can ask Lumi and Strange that question. It looks like they don't even have the problem. Quinn, you are close. Very good. There, solar flare's over at least. It's really disappointing that I just sold off all the food I had. That one may not have been the best play. Hopefully there's none of these things over here. Cancel. Major break risk due to sickness now. I'm going to start hunting because we're short on meat, and if this continues for a long term... Oh, look at this. This is what we want. Dromedaries. Bam. Where are they at? Down there. Emu Revenge shouldn't be a problem. Emu Revenge. The only reason I'm tempted to attack this is for all the plasteel I'm going to get out of it. Seems worthwhile, so maybe once this toxic fallout ends, we will go ahead and attack that. The plants are dying due to poison. The people are getting sick. I'm going to have to simply roof over everything or keep them all inside. Hey, what are we making now? Shoulder pads. Good. I'm going to run out of space on my shelves. I did build another one, but may not be sufficient. Choose a graphic. I guess we're using this one down here. And not that I can't build more shelves, but anyway. Yeah, we're getting there. I did build roofs over the spots where they're sitting outside. Oh. Okay, I made different shoulder pads. Look how much space that takes up. Set colors. Imperial fists. Not a lot of variety there. Okay. Well, please leave a like if you're enjoying. Please leave a comment to read them all. I do respond. We are almost out completely of meds. This is really unfortunate. There's a fire starting spree. But I have enough space marines around. What are you doing? Oh, it takes you that long to light the fire. Anyway, I'll do some recording in between episodes. See what I can get done. Oh, no, she didn't end up curing her. She was trying to change her attitude about going around starting fires everywhere. Oh no, she did. It worked. So no, Jenny was successfully calmed down by Lumi. Anyway, I love you guys. It's been a hoot. I'll see you next time.